Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Tyson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Well, Tyson sees this just about every time. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has. But my question is, what about the damage that the storm did? Does that start to show itself? In other words, does Tyson get a little tentative now?
Great hook to the head that time. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
There you go.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Bulldog. The combo lands upstairs. And he's holding.
Get in there.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good block there by Mike Tyson.
Keep moving.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around. You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there?
Mike Tyson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. That was a miss by Bulldog. Left to the body. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Right to the body. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Bulldog. Little head hunting with the left. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Bulldog. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand downstairs. Forceful uppercut by Bulldog. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Turns over that hook upstairs. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And the old 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Unable to make an impact there by Mike Tyson. Tyson's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
And round number 3 is underway. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head.
Well-placed counter punch by Mike Tyson. Tyson's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counter punch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Big shot up top, he really got to him there. Tyson's movement helped out there, he avoided that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round, that is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Flush right hand to the body. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And Tyson with a block punch. And round 3 comes to an end.
Every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, right? Don't go straight in. Give a little feint first. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Bulldog.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Finish with the hook.
Now, your mentor, Customato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cus would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems.
Solid. Oh, he goes down there. And Teddy, did you see how beautifully that was executed? He dipped down to deliver it.
And that's what you have to do so you don't give up defense. You drop down and bang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Mike Tyson. He scored well after being hit himself. Tyson's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head
Swinging uppercut by Bulldog. A well-placed left hand up top. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Now he ties up there. Tyson's putting his punches. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
1, 2, 1, 2.
That's a well-scored left hand by Bulldog. Bulldog's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counter-puncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counter-puncher, an effective counter-puncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Come on, let's go.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And he's marking that target right above the belt line.
Hey, keep your hands
Missed that uppercut. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Keep those hands
Punches
up,
and
baby.
bunches,
Keep those hands
combination up top. Tyson's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
Now, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Bulldog. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring. Nice work.
Good combination to the body. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Right to the belt line. And now he scores well with the straight right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Stay away from those.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good return fire that time. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A game. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
And banging away he goes. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today.
Keep working the body.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Oh, what a whiff by Bulldog.
Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
Now hugging on the inside. Mike Tyson's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Final 10 seconds. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of this song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Seven rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard has it even, and that's fitting because they have traded knockdowns so far tonight.
And what's going to separate this fight, Joe, is there's been a little bit of clinching going on the last couple of rounds. Whoever does not accept the clinches down the stretch, I think that person is separating himself and getting into the winner's circle.
Bulldog showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Not able to land the uppercut.
Keep your distance.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep your feet moving.
Block there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And this round comes to an end. And you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Very nice defensive guard there. And he ties up on the inside. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Double up, do that again.
Bulldog's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
1-2, 1-2.
Good job with another left hand.
Guard your head.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
That's worked on it. Good job, boy. Good job.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Tyson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Doing great. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Throws a counterpunch there. Not much action as he just ties up. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Parries that punch away.
Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 10.
Put your hands in there. Let them things go. Okay, listen. You can throw them off with some head movement. That's it. Just throw them off with some head movement, side to side.
Bulldog's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecard, and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final few rounds.
Yeah, you know, it's going to sound funny.
Good power punch. The right hand landed. Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Oh, there's blood in the water, and he can smell it. He's going in for the kill.
Yes, he is, but he has to be careful that he doesn't walk into something.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Tyson's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Work the body. Work that body. Watch that.
Nowhere close, that punch by Mike Tyson.
You gotta protect yourself.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bulldog. Tyson's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown.
Keep on it.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. Good defense just covering up down low. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Tyson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bulldog. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Bulldog's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring.
Unanimous decision. Your winner, Mike Tyson.
Tyson's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
And a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.